It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Here's Richardson to throw. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because they can draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
And the Jets, first down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
70, Timberwolves, Warriors, 70.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Jets first down.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together. May now off the bootleg. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play.
So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's May. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, 69 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Hey, look at this Patriots defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Here's Jones. It's a 45-yard punt and a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early in the
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
To the air, May. Completes it to Douglas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big pickup of 38.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Toward the pylon, caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. These two teams all tied after 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Jets 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards, the final tally.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Motion man is Schwartz. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 to 1st.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down, Jets.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Back at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And this one too low.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Ready up.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Now Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. You got to secure it.
And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Shifts past him at the 45. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
8 yards on
the Patriots at 2-8 now in the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of someone.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they're able to add on to their advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Jets 10.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Take over 1st and 10 at
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Handoff. Here's Harvey. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. R.J. Harvey. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
Jets 17.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's May. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Douglas. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jets 17.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for the
Richardson hit and he fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Borregales now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Jets 17.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Marte Mapu inside the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They go play action now. May. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first-half lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 40 here for second and 5.
Let's go. 70 range for 76. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
4 yards. That's another Jets first down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Second and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to 25 there. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
70.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this is caught at the 8. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First and goal, New York.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Street. Trap 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick here is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Throwing here is May. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
14-yard line.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
We're going to throw. May. And this is caught by Williams. Now he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 85 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. The extra point now for Borregales. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Jets 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Khalid. Lightning, 18.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Back to the air with Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
On the set. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Running left is Henderson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Crazy. Push it in. Great shot. Great shot. What's up? 5.
Play action. May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Ready?
Richardson out of the shotgun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Noel Williams on the stop.
Okay, break.
Brings up 2nd and 9
Top leg,
at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 18 top.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Richardson. And he's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
A gain of 14.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run straight ahead with Harvey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
18 Robert. 18-2. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Elijah Arroyo, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
To the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Off the play fake. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Kyle Williams,
36 yards.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Jets, 27.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Let's go now. Three, after 60, after 60.
They go play action with Richardson. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Jets first down. A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
Now Richardson yet again.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
It leads to second and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Richardson back to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Warriors 70! Go!
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 8.
You're crazy! Crazy!
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3rd and 8.
Where was that?
On play action, May. And that is incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing, and partners, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, New York.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Dragon 60!
Now it's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
60 Bison! 60!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. to be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here comes 3rd down and 7. They'll throw with May. And he is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game. Borregales now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
It's the score, Patriots 66, Jets 30.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Get it! Viking 18! 19 Lions! Go!
Richardson looking to throw this. That's downfield. He's got Taylor. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Okay, ready?
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Next, ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down here as sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And a quick throw there is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. Steady.
One last shot for Richardson.
And this is dropped in incomplete.